Hey folks, it's Simon here with your Tao Daily video update for the 10th of October 2024. So we got the new all-time high in SPY. I discussed why I thought the bulls had the edge here in yesterday's video. So go back and check that if you haven't seen it already. And look, I think we're in good shape for a move up to at least 580, potentially more. Okay, I do think we're in good shape here for some more upside, but for this pesky little thing called the CPI print, which is happening today. So the market, let's just see what the market's looking for quickly. The market is looking for headline CPI month on month 0.1, year on year 2.3. So very, very moderate. Core month on month 0.2 and core year on year 3.2. All right, so core still a little more elevated. I think that CPI is probably less of a risk factor than we thought it could be earlier in the week for a couple of reasons. The FOMC minutes came out yesterday afternoon, and they've all but taken 50 basis points cuts off the table unless there are further economic shocks. And look, the market rallied anyway, despite the FOMC minutes skewing slightly more hawkishly. Secondly, we actually saw the VIX decline yesterday. Now, the VIX is still somewhat elevated. It's at 21. So that is a market with a sniff of fear about it. But I think this is more kind of pre-election jitters than CPI figures. And in fact, for the VIX to drop the day ahead of CPI, it probably shows that CPI perhaps the market isn't that stressed out about it. All in all, I think so long as CPI is in line or cooler, the market will continue to travel higher. We do look good for more upside here. I think a much hotter than expected CPI figure, they would really slam the brakes on. Just looking at the NASDAQ too, this one is starting to look better. It hasn't broken out of its previous swing high yet, and it's still a little way away from all-time highs, which is why I prefer playing SPY at the moment, just because it's in clear air. That there's no one in the world is looking at this chart thinking, "Oh man, if that can just get back up to 580, I'll be able to sell and not realize a loss." Right, everyone who's in this thing is looking at it thinking, I wonder how much higher it can go. And everyone who's not in it is thinking, damn, I wish I was. I'm going to buy the next dip. All right, that's the kind of the psychology you're dealing with symbols that are trading at all-time highs. I know a lot of people struggle buying new lifetime highs, but really and truly, they are very often the most bullish symbols to trade. Well, that's what I got for you today. I hope it helps, and I will catch you tomorrow.